Very good evening. Welcome to the Cobra Rugby Club. We're here actually right at the club at the moment for this very special edition of the Cobra TV Friday sessions. There's something special. So as usual, I'm here with Dylan. And let me just do a quick walkabout because for those of you who've never been to the club, that's the restaurant and bar behind me. And of course, what I'm going to be doing is going to be walking around to show you where the whole club is all about. This.
Three guesses where I am, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I know where you are. Okay. So
I'm by the corner.
We're going to be talking about that building behind us. For those of you who've known that building, that's obviously been the IJM Sports Hall. Now it has been renamed as RMG. We'll talk a bit more about that. Of course, for those of you who'd like to know a bit more about the CMCO, Dylan, do you want to tell us what's happening next week from Monday in terms of training and stuff?
Yeah, okay. So, good news, MCO, we are training. Training is allowed to happen. So, it's a bit of activity at the bar here. So, essentially is this, we're allowed back on the field. So next week we will start training sessions again. Wait for announcements. Social SOPs do apply, but we'll start training sessions next week. And then of course next week we'll also inaugurate the new gym for all the new players for rugby. So it used to be Tuesdays and Fridays is the only training session. So field training sessions Tuesday and Friday, 5:30 to 7:30. And then there's rugby gym sessions for our Cobra players, Monday, Wednesday night. We'll announce the times about 8 to 10. So you got no excuse to put in the work, not to put in the work.
Right. For those of you wondering why we're not wearing our masks, we're actually, obviously, Cobra is in a private area, and I'm quite far away from Dylan at the moment, but my mask is here, so I will wear it when it needs to be because we will be observing social distancing. Okay, so the first things first. Obviously, as you know, training with no contact will be starting very, very soon. The sun's come out here as well. Yeah. But the first things first. We did promise you we're going to have one of our guests on for this month's show, this week's show. So let's bring him on. If he's still around. Oh, wait. He should be around. Wait, hang on. Let's bring him on. Hey!
Going on, Charles.
Gambezi, one of our new kids on the block. Welcome to Cobra TV. Right.
Thank you for having me.
So actually, you were the guys who gave us, basically, when we had our celebrations, you had a message on that. How has it been for the past year, especially being here in Malaysia and not being able to play rugby?
It's been, to be honest, it's been frustrating because first of all, we're looking forward to a good year. We started training well, and we put in the fitness, we put in the hard work, but unfortunately, everything was called off, and we're just waiting and raring to go back and to start again. So you had to stay fit and just be disciplined and just wait for the lockdown to be off and then get back to be playing again. So it's great news now that we actually started training next week, and it's amazing. So it's a good feeling. We're looking forward to that.
So I saw that you were one of the names that was on the list of 10 players that are allowed to go for training. So looking forward to getting some fitness training in.
Definitely. I'm sure all the guys are waiting for that. I've been raring to go, and I just couldn't wait. And when I saw the RSVP list and that we could, I had to put my name up first. I had to be one of the first to put it out there. So I'm looking forward to having a good run with the boys.
So one of the things that I'm glad that you're wearing your Cobra tan shirt because it's a Friday, and usually we're supposed to be wearing our Cobra stuff on. Who gave you that shirt?
So I got this shirt on my first cap, which was last year at the club, and I was happy to be part of it and to get my first shirt.
That was the game where we played in RSC, right, against the Cobra team.
Yeah, against the Cobra team. Yeah. So it was that was my first shirt, and I'm really happy to have it. It's actually I keep it well away from the others. It's a special shirt for me. Yeah.
So how? I mean, like I said, it's been a year since we've had any sort of rugby. I think more than a year since we've had any type of rugby. We were obviously, we don't know what this year is going to be like, but in terms of playing, I mean, you've already played a few games. What about some the younger boys that you've talked to? How do they feel about getting back into rugby as well?
Of course, everyone is excited. Everyone wants to just get back out there on the field, and I'm sure everyone now will be putting on 100% whether it's on the training pitch, because now you've seen you can't take it for granted. You can just go away just like that. So whether it's on the training field or it's in the match, everyone would want to play. Everyone would want to be part of it. So it's like I said before, it's been frustrating not being able to play, but now just getting a feel of the ball in your hands and having the group of guys together, it's something I'm looking forward to great, and I cannot wait for next week Friday to come.
You've had some niggling issues with your knee and things like that. So how are you feeling overall? Did you put yourself to some rehab, some strengthening exercises? Did you put any work on that?
Yeah. So the first one was my knee ligament. It had torn a bit, so I had to do some rehab, rest a bit, and then wait for it to heal up. And just, I guess it could come. The MCO came as a blessing in disguise, because I had so much time. I had ample time to recover and to put in all the work, the rehab, and the fitness. And now I just cannot wait to be back out there. Everything is good. No niggling issues. And I'm sure all the boys by now, they should have healed up, and everyone is okay. No more excuses now.
Oh, are you sure? Because we got a photo here. Let me just. What is this? I mean, are you? Wait. A quick question of this photo. Are you a forward or a back?
I'm a forward.
Okay.
So this photo was actually it was halftime, and a lot of things were just going on through my mind on how would they have to improve on the second half, of which that was last year on my first cap. So I was just thinking about the first half that we had and how we had to improve. It's not a sad face. That was me thinking on how we could have a better second half.
And this one, what were you thinking about? Some girl, or
what did you see on the sidelines, Charles?
So actually, that one we're actually getting back on the field, as you can, because the stands were behind me and the field was right in front of me. So I was just assessing how the opposition was lining up, and reading, trying to read the situation. I don't think about girls or any other things when I'm on the field.
Well, here's the thing though, because I remember if you know Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is the unofficial news outlet of the Cobra Rugby Club. I remember Snake Eyes mentioning to me that when you guys were playing, there were quite a few ladies there that came with you guys. So can you just explain that?
So I have a twin sister. She's here to study.
Oh, she's your twin sister.
She's my twin sister. Yeah.
I
So
see.
she was sitting at the stands, and I guess when I'm on the field, it's everything is locked in. You're just concentrating on the field. The fans or anything out there, I I'm in a balloon, so I won't be able to sing unless maybe there's a stoppage. Yeah, but I'm when I'm on the field, I'm really 100% focused on what's happening, trying to read the game, trying to do my job on the field.
Oh, he said read the game, right? He said read the game. Because we got his new facility, we call it Read My Game. But anyway, we'll come back to that later. But just want to know, Faust, just for everybody here, uh, we are, of course, we're assuming that you are not from Malaysia. So maybe a little bit about your background, where you're from, and how did you end up in Malaysia?
Yeah, so I'm Charles Gambiza from Zimbabwe. I did my primary school at Ridings Junior School and high school at Churchill Boys School, and I got an opportunity to be able to go and study outside. So sorry to say this, but Malaysia was not my my first option. But somehow I found myself. My sister actually came to study here, and so getting a visa to go to other countries, it was difficult. But then my sister was just like, "No, why didn't you come to Malaysia?" And I was like, "But there's no rugby, there's no any sport there." And she's like, "Nah, you'll be surprised." So you just go there. So I actually traveled to Malaysia in 2018. I started my studies at Lim Kok Keng.
Okay.
I'm studying at Lim Kok Keng University, sports management degree. And so, funny thing, I spent a year without playing rugby whatsoever. I had just been playing cricket and football in Cyberjaya. Then it so happened, one of the boys, Zikri, I booked a grab from KL to Cyberjaya. And so we're having a conversation along the way. And then he was like, "Nah, your body, you look like a footballer." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do, but I also play other sports." And he's like, what else do you play? And I'm like, "No, I play rugby." He's like, "Oh, you do?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Nah, but you look like a footballer. Tell me the positions in rugby that you play." I'm like, "No, I'm a flanker and the lock as well." I was like, "No, you should what? You should come over next week for training to Cobra, and just try and have a go with the other guys." And I was so excited. I was like, "Wow, this is a great opportunity." Yeah.
Charles, the club has its list of I think Kenyans. We have Kenyans here. I think from Zimbabwe as well. We've got quite a few African players from the African continent that has come through the club, and they have very illustrious history while they're here. So you do realize you have a fair bit to live up to if you get on the field, and they were quite illustrious on and off the field. So I'm not too sure. I can see I can see the potential on the field. Off field is yet remains to be seen at this stage.
No, I'm usually I usually like to put my work on the field, but off the field.
Really?
Yeah, on the field, yeah, definitely. Off the field, I'm much more of an interactive guy and social guy with the guys. Just getting to know everyone. Different races, different cultures. It's exciting. It's pretty much exciting.
I think the question is, you haven't gone through the Cobra initiation yet, have you?
I have.
No, we missed that.
Oh, yeah.
You have?
Oh, we missed that. No, you have.
I have. Yes, I have.
Oh, you have. Oh,
Yes.
oh, that's interesting. Have you gone through it with the seniors? I mean, the legends.
I think he means the legends.
No.
Okay.
No, not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet.
Okay. We're probably.
What about the guys who are your friends? Have you told them about the club and have you encouraged them to at least, especially this year, to see whether they want to take up rugby or anything like that?
Yeah. So last year I actually came with two friends of mine. from Zimbabwe, and one unfortunately left, and then the other guy is still here. He's a fly half as well, so he'll be joining in, and he's pretty much excited to come and see what it's on about, because when you're in Malaysia, there's no one knows about rugby. I mean, if you're a foreigner, you in Cyberjaya, you're not exposed to any rugby. The only place I saw that was being played rugby was MMU, and they're not so inviting, I guess. So
Right.
when we got to hear of Cobra, I was like, "Yo, man, you should join Cobra and come and find out what it's about. It's amazing."
On that note, did
I
you
got
have
a comment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Quick comment. Coach Nick has said, "You soft off the field." What's that mean? You're soft off the field.
The coach is listening in. Coach is watching.
I can show you my smiles off the field, but on the field, you've seen those pictures. I don't smile. I'm not here to. I'm on the field. I don't play around. I don't mess about. I'm sure you don't have any picture of me smiling on the field.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. One of these days, we might get caught by snake eyes. But looking forward to seeing you on Monday itself. So, what's the first thing you're going to do when you get to the club?
I'm actually supposed to come to the club in a few hours. So
for training.
No, it's for some charity work tomorrow, I think. Yeah.
This is one of those unofficial announcements. But now everybody knows it.
I see.
No, but I'm just looking forward to meeting the guys there and everyone else. It's been long.
But Charles, one of the things, right? Because sometimes we've had situations where people assume Cobra is an exclusive kind of place. Is rugby? Not everybody can come. What was your experience coming in? I mean, you pretty much got introduced to the club via a Grab driver who happens to be a rugby club member. But what was your experience on the first day coming to the club?
I felt welcomed. That was pretty much a big deal, because usually sports in Malaysia, I've realized they're not so welcoming to foreigners. Usually you just hear, no, it's not for foreigners, only locals. So when I got to Cobra and having someone invite me to come over, and even just wanting to know what you're about and what you're made of, it was pretty much I felt welcomed. And at the same time, I could feel the tension in the air, sense of competition, because the moment you show what you're made about, everyone sees you as a threat. And I like that challenge because it gets me going. So Cobra has been it's been amazing. It's the fact that everyone welcomes you. There's no race, there's no what. We're all here for sport and just socializing together. It was really welcoming. I feel at home at Cobra.
I find sometimes the coach is a little extra. Right? I find the coach. Do you find Coach Nick sometimes a little extra hard on you compared to everybody else?
No. On me? You mean on me?
Yeah, sometimes I find he's always picking you out. Charles! Oh, you haven't felt that? You didn't realize it?
No, I don't. But I'm sure if he does that, then he sees something there, and I think I take it positively. And as a forward, I know forwards are not supposed to sleep. So whenever he's on our case, then that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because he doesn't want us to sleep or to shut down whatsoever. But it's a good thing. And to answer your question directly, he's not hard. He's not hard. And I'm hoping.
Okay.
I'm hoping he's not saying this stuff.
Hey, you guys, you guys are the future of the club. So at the end of the day, we're gonna have to work very hard on you guys, especially when rugby is just coming back. So you better look forward to some really hard training, especially with Coach Nick, because the fact that he's being hard on you is because he knows that you have potential. It's not saying that I'm going to tell you all about it, but it's very important that you understand why he pushes you guys. Yeah.
I think you said it earlier, just earlier earlier on, Charles, that of I think most like yourself and a lot of younger guys shouldn't be taking, now that you only know what you lost until it's taken away from you.
Right.
So like this rugby thing is not something not to be taken for granted. You mentioned that earlier, so that's a good attitude to have.
True. I mean, on the field, he's always telling us to put in 100%. And at matches, I remember one of the things that he told me on the last match is like, I'm just here to observe what you guys are going to put out there, and if you learned anything on the field. So it was a real test for us to showcase what we had learned all along. And you look back at it when you're sitting at home during lockdown, and you're like, man, if only I had done this when I was told to do this. And it got me through lockdown, doing all the fitness and all the programs that he sent to us. It helped me with my fitness, and I'm just looking forward to learning more from him and the coaching stuff as well.
Yes. Well, obviously, that will probably I think that those are the least that you will learn. I think there's always more to learn when you come hang out at the club.
Yeah. We'll see that.
I'm gonna take a walk. I want to show you, and maybe whoever's watching, what the new yourself and the new, basically the team can look forward to coming back to. It's not just the field training. Obviously, I mean, for those who know, I've been Read My Game is now managing the sports complex, and we put in some things to fix things up. So let me just show you. So for like yourself, it's not just field training. There's a little extra that the coaches are setting up. Hang on. Oh, let me check the camera. Here we go. There we go. See that, Charles?
It looks amazing. It's a whole new setup,
yes.
And it's so encouraging, and looking forward to using that.
So just giving you a setup, and then we've got a little artificial turf there, a little bit of
nice
indoor stuff. So
very nice.
Enough so you can finally Olympic platform here. So so Charles, you can finally have that 6-pack that you're hoping to develop, or if you have one already. So this is one of the new players we're gonna have. This gym is gonna be open for everybody else, but the team will have specific training sessions all here in the gym. That means we're closing off the gym for the team.
Wow, it looks brand new.
Well, you can credit some. I will tell you this. Bart, Faiz, Rentap, Wana, Hasif, the girls, Sunita, Teha, Farisha, Shah. The girls have been quite instrumental in help setting up this gym as well. So they put in a fair bit of work. So that's what I call a team effort. Oh, here we go. Let me introduce you to Sunita. Hang on. This is Sunita. Like she can't on the mic. Sorry. Yeah. So she's here to do some work. So I'll just leave her be.
All right. So do you want to take them into the sports hall?
Let me see if any of the guys are in there yet or not. I don't see anybody just yet. No one's just here yet, right? Hang on, I gotta switch on the lights, so maybe you can give me a sec.
Okay, obviously today's show is going to be slightly shorter than the usual 1 hour because we are all on mobile. but it's something that's going to be we're going to be doing quite frequently as well.
Plus, Charles doesn't want to be late for the field
Yeah.
later.
So just Zik is late. Zikri is here. Charles here.
Hello, Charles.
Zik, my guy. Hey man, what's up?
Hey,
Zik,
bro.
what's up? How you doing,
What's
man?
up? Yeah, I'm good.
Good to
Doing
see
good.
you. See you later,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, we'll see you tonight.
All right.
Here we go, guys.
All right. So there we go. That's the new. That's the renovated or rather repainted sports hall. Can you tell us a bit about that, Dylan?
Okay, as you can see, I don't know if you've seen this before, Charles. We got a brand new rim here. We've got paddings on the wall. We've got our lines. We got our basketball lines alongside. It's a multi-purpose hall, so we got other sports that we can use. But this is the new basketball court that we've just installed.
Wow. It looks good.
We'll be having basketball programs. It's all started right now. So anybody can rent a hall, or there's a group called the Sports Bandits. They'll set up. They have their own programs. They run basketball. It's not workout drills, but you just come there, have some fun, meet some new people. You don't have to go to a bar to have a drink with anybody. You can just come here and just socialize instead. Very much. I'm waiting for Meng. Meng's supposed to be here. He's a sports bandit guy running this session. Yeah, he'll be here soon, I think. If he's here, he's here. So that's what you got.
It looks amazing. It looks really good. It looks really good.
So,
all right. So we're looking forward to seeing everyone at the club again, especially during this CMCO. Charles, we'll see you a bit later. Oh, wait. Any Cobra dare to do 3-point shoot with me? Ooh. Okay, that's Coach Nick asking whether he can do a three-pointer. Charles, do you think you can do it?
come on, Charles. We're going to take on the coach.
Anytime, coach. Anytime.
Ooh, anytime, coach. Huh?
The loser gets to do 5 laps around the field.
Oh, you can't say that to the coaches. Because that's a double dare. If he wins, you have to do 10.
He is still the competition in me, so he knows where this is coming from.
Hey, Charles. So, I mean, what are you? Well, obviously, we're gonna sign off soon, so that of course, you won't be late. But what are you looking forward to? You got any goals this year for 2021? And it's been a hard year last year, but this year, I mean, what were your goals? Not just as a rugby player, but overall for the year. I'm sure it's been hard for everybody. I mean, in your case, you being here and probably most of your family back in Zimbabwe, it's been hard as well. So what would you be looking forward to this year?
So first and foremost, just having a normal year in terms of studies, just getting back at school. But I don't know if it's a good thing to say, but looking forward to rugby more than school, actually. Because
I hope your parents aren't watching this.
No, they know. They know. They've been supportive from the age of 10, so they definitely know.
We didn't say this. We didn't say this.
No, they know. But just looking forward to seeing what Malaysian rugby is all about, and having a go with the guys as well together, and just having a great time on the field. Yeah.
All right. Any last words, Dylan?
Well, looking forward to having everybody back on the field. Where we had our groundskeeper here somewhere. He's basically inspecting the field to make sure.
He's inspecting the bar right now.
Oh my goodness! Okay, he was here earlier on to make sure the field's in decent condition. It's been a while. It's been raining. It's been dry. It's been hot. So we're trying to get the pitch worthy for training. Apart from that, just like everybody else, just stay tuned for updates. We are monitoring what the SOPs are. We're not as much as we are allowed to come back on the field. We're still not in the clear just yet. There's still all the safety. We still need to be on the side of caution. yeah, safety is still paramount. So I hope everybody can bear with us, and we can come back to really putting it, having a good go on the field. And looking forward to see you here, Charles.
Definitely. See you in a bit.
Okay, a quick hello to Adi, one of our old legends as well. Have a good weekend yourself as well. And we look forward to seeing you guys on the field. But from all of us here at Cobra TV, it's been really great. Thank you very much, Charles, for joining us. We'll see you again next week, same time, right here on Cobra TV. Bye-bye.
Take care, Charles.